Hey everybody, Shoma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 7th episode of Season 2 of Turn Washington Spies. This one is entitled Valley Forge. Now, I'm not 100% certain what Valley Forge is, but I've heard of Valley Forge in regards to the Civil War. So I know, I don't know if this is going to be a big battle or what in this episode, but it's kind of nerve-wracking. It's episode 7 out of 10. So, there is a big battle in this one. What the hell's going to happen to episode 10, you know? But, last episode. I don't know who I dislike more, Simcoe or, is it Richard? I always get Robert and Richard mixed up. The names, I'm awful with names. But I don't know which one I hate more. Probably Simcoe, because he's like the reason that Hewlett's not there at the moment, and Hewlett's my absolute favourite on the show. If you've been here before, you probably know that by now. Not just because it's Burn Gorman, but I love him. He's just sadistic in a lot of ways, and he creeps me out. The actor's phenomenal. I've listened to like an audiobook or a part of an audiobook. I need to go back to it. Just haven't got the fucking time. But of him narrating it, and his voice is very different to Simcoe's. It's very strange going from Simcoe's voice to that. But he's a fantastic actor because he really gets under my skin all the time. But he knew what he was doing with Anna at the end. He knew what he was doing by kissing her because he knew everybody was going to look. And of course, Richard happened to see it. Oh my God, Dad. I'm just going to call him. Actually, no, he doesn't even deserve that fucking title. The fact that he knew about the Hewlett-Abe deal, spying for Hewlett thing. But he said, no, I've got no knowledge of that. He won't do anything to help his son out. Oh, great. Why is my... Sorry, I think I've had an eyelash or something going in my eye. God damn it. And also, if I start blinking during it, it's just because I've put some pain, hand gel, hand cream on my hands that's meant to help with my pain, and it's got menthol in it. And so, if my nose starts running or anything like that, I can, oh God's sake! And what doesn't help? It's the fact that I've got this eyelash in my eye. I can't touch my eye because of the menthol on my fingers. So I might have to stop between recording this intro and doing the reaction, just so I could try and make myself cry to get it out of my eye. But he wouldn't even go help his son. But I hope what Mary did got through to him, because he was horrible to Mary and Anna. He was horrible. He just cares about his family's name and his reputation, and it's just, oh my God, I hate him. Season 1, there was you dislike him, and then he did some redeeming stuff, and dislike him, and then redeeming stuff, and now it's fuck him. So unless he does something major now, knowing what he does, I don't think there's any redeeming him. Unless he does something. Maybe if he does go out, maybe if Mary, managed to get through to him, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll got through to him, because she was... I love Mary more and more every episode. I fucking love her. Her and Abigail, they're so freaking awesome. Mary is a badass. Because, she has every reason not to stand by Abe's side. Considering the fact she knows he's cheated on her with Anna more than once. He lied to her. If she's, faithful to the crown, that's a reason. She could have turned him in. But she said she loves him. And she's sticking by him because he's her husband. She is so freaking awesome. And I love her. I do feel like Abe does love her, but I don't know if it's love or friend love. I don't know, but I feel like she loves him. But the fact that she just took Richard's stuff off the table and chucked it in the fire, and then just told him everything. She told him about burning the house, shooting Baker. I'm still fucking sad over that. I adored Baker. She told him everything, which... he knows that now. If Abe gets out, his father, Richard, could tell people that he murdered Baker. she could have completely screwed him over, but I think she was like, maybe like hoping to convince, I think mainly hoping to convince him to go help Abe and like going, look, he's actually fighting for something to believe in. We didn't push your family away. Their decisions didn't put, your son didn't push you away or anything like that. You did it. He's the reason he's losing. He's going to lose another son at this rate. I love her. And it's just, I'm hoping it got through to him, but I'm really worried that he's just going to go tell someone. Because I don't know. I'm hoping. Kevin McNally is freaking brilliant. The whole cast in this show is phenomenal. And then in Philadelphia, I lose track of, like, because when I think of John Andre, I want to say New York, because that's where he started up, but now he's in Philadelphia. In a gorgeous, gorgeous house. But him and Peggy are adorable. I love them. And Abigail with them is so sweet. And they're both so sweet to her. I love how John Andre is with her. I knew as soon as she was being sent there in season 1 that it was going to be as okay as it could be, considering the fact she's a slave. But he treats her well, and she seems to have her own room. Or it might have been a shared one, I don't know. But it was a nice, okay, it was very sparse, but it was a bedroom, and it was like it wasn't like a cramped or anything like that. And he's just really sweet. And like when in season 1, when she said about her son's birth was Cicero's birthday, it was his suggestion to send him something. And then because of how she's been with like keeping all the secrets she hears, and looking after them and being nice with Peggy, he's gonna bring Cicero there. Which is amazing. Like in that, of course, rightfully so. In that moment, she was excited. She didn't even think about the fact that that's going to cut off the line of communication. How the hell is that going to happen? You know, how are they going to do it? Unless she somehow makes up something about wanting to be in contact with Anna. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to keep that going. You know, don't know. It's going to be very interesting, and there's so much going on, and Ben is being sent away. He's not, I don't think he's in charge of the intelligence anymore. Like, I gotta say, this is stuff is I'm surprised I can remember this much. But today I did edit both halves of the episode I'm recapping of the last episode. I managed to get them both edited in one day. I'm quite pleased with myself. So that's why I can kind of remember stuff. I'm hoping anyway. But I am watching this tonight straight from Amazon. Okay, Amazon.co.uk, Amazon Prime is a purchased thing. But in case you want to sync it up, that's where I'm watching it from. Because I want to make sure the subtitles work, and then I can sync up the audio when I edit. Because I've double checked that works, and it does, thankfully. Oh, yeah, it's a pain in the bum. But because of it's quite warm in this room, I do have a fan, so apologies if you can hear a like humming in the background. It's down on the floor, but it gets really warm in this room. I know I'm talking about it's warm. I've got gloves on and I've got a cardigan on. My arms and shoulders are hurting, so I'm keeping this on so it don't get too cold from like the breeze behind me. And also I'll at least be keeping this one on because these are compression gloves, and my right hand now is literally always in pain no matter what, always stiff pain. So I need, even if the compression's gone, because they're kind of sliding up a bit, it's just that little bit of extra warmth, because this feel cold on the hottest day. Anyway, I'm nervous about starting this one because of the fact that I can't quite remember what Valley Forge is, but I'm also dreading it as well. Excuse me. And all the Simcoe stuff, and like, how's Abe? Because he's in prison with people that think he's faithful to the crown. And he's got to try to keep up his cover. Are we going to see my beloved Hewlett? Considering that's right at the end with Akinbode. I was trying not to say Jordan because I've literally just like less than an hour before recording, like starting this, I was finishing editing that scenes of that episode, so I had Jordan in my head still, because that's when that's what Cicero called him. But Akinbode is like questioning him about it, and he goes, "No, we're going to send him to meet his maker." So basically, they're going to make it look like they tried to rescue him, but really the rebels killed him. Oh god, they make me. Simcoe, I really liked him at the beginning. I did like him at the beginning because like standing up to his bullies, and then the badass way took over the Rangers. But fuck him. Fuck Richard, and I have a feeling Simcoe's going to survive to the end because he's just got that kind of feeling about him. But Dad, and yeah, someone shoot him again, you know. I know it's horrible, but I don't like him unless he has that redeeming thing in this episode or the next. I don't really care what happens to him, to be honest. Now I'm just like, stuff him, you know. He's just getting in the way, being annoying, and so I've literally just come off editing that episode, so I'm still very like grr towards him. I really am. I can't help myself. But we're going to get going before I waffle on even longer than over 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. But if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Holy moly. I was terrified that Hewlett was going to die, and then I was like thought for a second, oh my god, are they actually going to kill him? Are they going to kill Simcoe? But no, but Akinbode could have shot him and then gone into Simcoe. He could have quickly shot him, you know? Hell, he could have picked someone up and thrown it and hit him, you know? Knocked him out or something. He's that damn good. We've seen him before fighting. And then, but he dedicated to his captain, and he let him go because I don't think he was 100% all right with doing what they were doing. I don't think he was. Just from the looks he was being given from all the people when they went back to Setorkit, he did not like that feelings. I don't think he... But he's helping Simcoe. But if they might agree, people in Setorkit might think he's dead, and Washington's going to be pissed. And then Hewlett could turn back up again, and if he says something like that, you know, ooh, oh god, he could fuck it all up for Simcoe. He really could, and though I would love it if he did. I really would fucking love it, you know. Oh bloody hell! I am knackered after that. That was a roller coaster, but Washington gave him the watch. He gave William the watch. Like, I would not blame William for leaving because we've seen him multiple times before, but he put his hands on him. He tried to choke him out. Yeah, okay, he said thank you that, but he never said fucking sorry. But maybe giving him the fact that he gave him the watch, well, Billy's got to know what that means. The way he held that then, he knew that it was like his way of like going, like, for his brother's thing. That's his, like, he would not give that away lightly. I hope he stays, but I completely understand if he left. And I think Washington could completely understand it too. Like, he knew he was leaving. I didn't. Oh, I thought he was just like making sure it was closing because he's like going, okay, he's leaving me. I deserve that. I didn't see him slipping it in. I love that, but God, that was a brilliant performance by Ian Caan. Brilliant performance. He is so talented. The whole cast is. But oh, I like the fact that in the forest bit, when they were making him cry, when he was crying, seeing his brother, snot nose and everything. They didn't try to make it pretty. I love that. I like that. It was realistic. Because when you're crying as hard as much as he would, especially when you see your brother and it's cold and stuff like that, your nose runs, you know? Oh, oh my God. I stand behind what I said at the beginning. Fuck Simcoe. Fuck Richard. It looked like Richard was going to break down, like he wants to say that, but he's still holding on to wanting to be loyal to the crown and caring about his reputation and his name. But like, he looked like he was about to break down. It's like, why can't you do this? Why can't you do this? But he was like almost there, but he didn't. But even if he's not happy with what Abe's doing, it's got to admire the fact that Abe's, like Anna said, sorry, not Anna, Mary said, he's sticking to his fucking principles, you know? He's never going to back down. And I love Abe. This show's so good. This show is so fucking good. The cast is fantastic. It's well shot. The lighting on Abe in that scene, and okay, I was going to say lighting on Hewlett. We got to talk about Hewlett. He's my favourite. He better not fucking die just out in the cold. He better not. Like, the fact he's still walking, considering the frostbite took his, like, he had to chop his toes off. Like, he's lucky that, yeah, that's all he had to chop off, if you're getting what I'm saying. Something else could have dropped off. But, oh, God. Him looking up at the stars, because that's his real love. And seeing Anna. He really does love Anna, and I think it's wonderful. Like, okay, he's on the British side, but he is a nice guy. Yeah, okay, you don't want to piss him off. Which is why I want him to get his own back on Simcoe somehow. Somehow. Or anybody that helps Simcoe, that kind of thing. But he is respectful. That's why Ben and Caleb know. He wouldn't do that. He would not have done that. Him and Ben bowed his head. He arrested Simcoe, gagged him himself. He let the other prisoners go. He did not order the execution of Caleb's uncle. He is considering he's on the British side, he's a good guy. Like, John Andre is a good guy, even though he's on the British side on the intelligence. He's a good man. That's one of my favourite things about this show. On both the British side and, I always want to say, is it Continental? Because they say British Army, they don't say the American Army as much. I think it's Continental. Apologies. I'm English. We did not learn about this in school, if you know what I mean, because we were on the losing side. But no matter what side there are, there's good and bad on both sides. The Americans aren't automatically all good. Not all the British are automatically bad. You know? Or vice versa. There's grey and black in terms of morality on both sides. Like Simcoe being the prime fucking example for the dark morality. Sadisticness. Is that a word? You know what I mean. But on the British side. And then like Charles Lee turning traitor and like turning against them being doing that, and then other bits of dissent. And then obviously there's Benedict Arnold eventually, who we haven't seen again. Then again, I know he's injured, but he's got to come into it again at some point because he's Benedict Arnold. And also the correspondence with Peggy. I'm really looking. I would say I'm really looking forward to the moment, because I completely understand it. The Continental Army have not treated him well. They have not. He's been respected. Like when other people were bad mouthing him, Washington didn't stand up for him. I completely get it. But that episode. I am always so tired and knackered out after watching an episode of this, you know? It wears me out. So it's just like... it's just an emotional roller coaster, the anxiety, the tears. It knackers you out because it's just like... in the best way. That is not having a go at the show. That's in the best way. This show is phenomenal. It is one of my favourite shows of all time. Was within one or two episodes. You know, it's up there with Our Flag Means Death and Good Omens. Those are my top three. Our Flag Means Death. And then honestly, at the moment, actually, there is a fourth one that's amongst those. That is not on the channel yet, and it will replace this one eventually in like October. That's up there after 6 episodes. That's very much up there too. But like those like 4 shows, they're all just like my favourites. And I think it all depends on what mood I'm in, you know? What's my favourite? And what day of the week, because it can change. Like, I think it's pretty much Our Flag Means Death because the emotional reaction. But the other 3, it all just changes because of like how I'm feeling and what I'm watching, and it's just, oh, as per usual with the show, I wish I could watch another one right now. But it is 20 to 12 at night. I've got a busy day. As of when I'm recording this, I'm staying up extremely late tomorrow night. Because I'm staying up, basically, I'm recording this on the Thursday, the 9th of May 2024. Tomorrow night, I'm staying up to gone midnight. First 2 episodes of the new season of Doctor Who is dropping. And I'm recording them both straight after that. Straight then, because otherwise I'm being spoiled. So I was planning on recording something else now to give me more time tomorrow. I need sleep. Otherwise, I'm going to be even more doolally tomorrow. But plus, this show's just knackered me out. It really has. I am exhausted. I'm getting a bit warmer here as well now. Luckily, that fan's actually done quite well, considering it's only about that big. But yeah, this fucking show. Oh my lordy. Ian Can, amazing. Owen, I said Owen because I thought of Doctor Who. Byrne. Not Owen, I'm sorry. It's because I'm thinking of Doctor Who and he was Owen in Torchwood. But Byrne is incredible. The whole cast. But yeah. And Edmund Hewlett is my favourite character, and I'm glad he has at least survived through this one. But fuck Simcoe, fuck Richard. We're going to say it again. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. Obviously, no spoilers for what's coming up. As well, you could tell me like historical stuff and stuff like that that might have been referenced in this one, as long as there's no spoilers or anything like that for any historical stuff or episodic stuff that comes up. I do not want to know anything. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of the episode. If you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye-bye.